Hi, my name is Paul Rubin, and I'm a flying choreographer. I'm in the process of teaching Ariel and friends how to swim on stage. What we're trying to do is simulate the art of swimming to make everybody look like they're swimming across under the water, but also flying Scuttle, who flies on land as a seagull. The first thing we do to get them ready for the flight is do a harness check. We put them in a harness, we make sure the harness fits and it's comfortable, and then we make sure that they're balanced. So if they're balanced, they're able to lay out flat, and then they can get their body in these amazing positions and work their body and make it look like they're swimming through the water. So once we get the harness fit and balanced, then we put them in the air and then we teach them how to make those moves, how to make it look like they're rippling through the water. And then we add motion to that. We have them travel back and forth across the stage, and it makes it look like they're propelling themselves through water.
That being up in the air and flying would feel very free, but it actually requires like a lot of abdominal work and concentration. So yeah, it's not quite as fun as it looks. At least maybe not yet, but I think we're getting there. And when it really does work, when you feel like you're actually swimming, is when it feels good. So. And then they hook you up on the wires, and in this show we're using 2 wires, one on each hip, and they take you up just a little bit. Are you okay? They take you up more, and then you do the pass, and then what we've done is, after we kind of get the idea of where you're going and what it's like to turn, you know, if you're swimming, you would use your left hand to turn right, your right hand to turn left. Well, I feel like this production is going to be very magical. I mean, it's beautiful. The costumes are beautiful. The flying that, you know, to simulate the swimming is just, it's magical. It's breathtaking. So to have that element, I think the audience is really going to feel like they are under the sea with us.
Here, where it's fully automated, all the flying has to be programmed, and a computer runs it. So a person just pushes a button, and all 3 motors work at the same time. We have 3 winches per track system. One does the up and down, one does the left and right, and one rotates them. So when they're swimming across the stage, we force them to turn, so they don't have to worry about that. This way they can focus in on their body positions and their singing. Instead of having a mermaid roller skate across the stage, we're going to have her swim across the stage. So it's not something wow like Peter Pan flying out over the audience, but it's something that you would expect, and hopefully it works well within the atmosphere, and it doesn't distract from the show, it just adds to the show.
I'm playing Ariel in The Little Mermaid at Paper Mill, so come see us.
Disney's The Little Mermaid, the under-the-sea sensation, is exclusively at Paper Mill Playhouse. A story for the ages. Fall in love with the magic and the wonder of Disney's The Little Mermaid at Paper Mill Playhouse. For tickets, visit papermill.org.